You ready to do some earnings?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So Uber and Lyft had their earnings recently. And
did you get my little tree, big tree?
I don't have that ready.
Oh, come on. I said it in the thing. Put the little tree, big tree, but make the little tree a little bigger than
do you know that was like 2 years ago at this point, and I don't have that anymore on my computer?
That's me. That's on me. I have it on my computer. I should have sent it to you.
Oh, there you go.
So Uber and Lyft earnings came out last week. One went this way and one went that way. You guys would have bet. I bet that the one goes up would be Uber and goes down would be Lyft.
Oh.
Shoes are being exchanged here. Lyft is doing well. Okay. And actually, Lyft stock went up 7-8%, and Uber stock went down solid like 9%. So, however, it's not a one-quarter thing. Uber is back to losing money, according to them, with their. I've talked about this, and somebody tweeted, and Chris actually correctly said, Serge talked about this 2 months ago. So what Uber did, they said we have investments around the world. They're worth billions, but they lost $700 million in value in a quarter. I'm like, what kind of freaking investments are those? I know what they are, but I don't think they will move that much. It's called mark to market. Uber took those write-downs. They said, oh, we have a loss, and stock got smashed. So the stock went to 80. Now it's at 65. Okay, it's down like 20%-ish. Lyft, on the other hand, okay, is about $17, which is up about 50% from where it was when kind of Risher took over. So Risher is running a tight ship over there, right? And Dara is kind of struggling over here a little bit. And both of you are welcome, obviously. But kudos to Lyft. Lyft is doing better. I mean, their earnings are proof, right? They're doing better. They have, actually, they said the same thing as Uber did. They have more drivers than ever, which is bad for the rest of you. That means oversaturation.
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
And yeah, I mean, but I've been talking about this Uber hocus pocus math for the last, I don't know, year plus. They have that column that they kind of shift and kick in profitability or losses. They do whatever they want. And I'm like, it's legal, by the way. It's not illegal. But kudos to Lyft. And Uber is kind of, I mean, the quarter wasn't bad. Their numbers were good. Year over year numbers were improving. It was fine. But the loss was unexpected. Okay.
Was it unexpected?
And then, but what happens, Chris, is that it puts it into question because last 2 quarters, they were so-called profitable, right?
Yeah.
It puts into question what kind of hocus pocus was pulled on those 2 profitable quarters with that column shifting kind of a thing that they do. Mm-hmm. And I looked into it, and there was actually 2 quarters ago, they took a gain of $800 million on these assets that they said they lost $650 million on. So, we're on to you, sir. You can't keep these moving, shifting columns, do this hocus pocus, right?
I mean, you know what? I don't think Uber needs the roaring kitty. I think Lyft needs it. So then we can take little tree and make a big tree for a couple of days. And
yes, little tree is growing. And big tree is losing some leaves. That's why the little tree is getting more sunshine now.
I'm going to tell you what happened. Underneath that nice, well-mannered man named David Risher, who's always going on interviews and always got that smile and everything.
Yep.
You know, he puts on that lumberjack uniform and he started chopping that fucking tree down.
No,
And so he's like, my tree is getting a little bit of sun because this goddamn weed is growing way too much. And
yeah,
so that's what he did.
yeah.
He started hacking at Uber a little bit and
Yeah.
knocked some of those branches down. That tree's getting some sun and it's starting to grow.
Yeah. Yeah. There's Leroy. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Well, we had that problem. We're having that problem. You are hacked, or your info is being sold, and others are driving under your name, sir. You need to go to a green light hub and take care of that. Otherwise, you're gonna wait. Rentals definitely not worth it. I kind of agree with Carrie B. We talked about that Vegas rental guy a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, so yeah, Lyft is doing better. Uber is not doing as well. You know, we'll see. It's a long game. You know, it's all good. Whatever.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.